Clock on the Wall project. Here's part one of a two-part project. Begin by reading over the directions. Make sure they make sense to you. In class, we're going to be talking about some notes to add to this document. So make sure, again, those notes you've taken make sense to you. And then begin by going to your Tinker program. And I'm going to send to you a program. Hold on. Which I am going to call the Clock Starter Project. Let's get mine to cooperate here. Try this again. There it is. Clock Starter Project. And here it is. So I've given you one actor, which is just a picture of a clock, and you got to build the rest. Let's read. It says here that the clock face is given to you in the Tinker file. That's what I got. Number 2 says add and properly code an actor to play the role of a second hand. And then 3 says add and properly code the actor to play a role of a minute hand and an hour hand. I got to add 3 actors. How do I add actors? Let's figure that out. Look here, add actor. I'm going to add an actor. I could draw my own actor, take one from the library. This build a character, that's kind of a little too advanced for a clock right now. Either you can add one or draw one. I'll do both. I'm going to add one first. And there's a whole bunch of categories from default, adventure, city life. You can read through these categories here. And a whole bunch of choices within the categories as far as actors go. See these ones here? They have a stack of paper below them. That means the actor has some code built into it, so it's sort of animated. It says actor with code, actor with code. Ones that are kind of blank without the, you guys get the single ones, is have no code built into them. They're just the actor themselves. So what would be a good actor for the clock's second hand? Might work. This guy might work here. Got his hands pointing up in the direction. That might be a good one. I'll take him. There he is. So now if he's too big, I gotta shrink him down a little bit. So I'm gonna go to full screen mode so you can see better. There it is. And I gotta shrink this guy down a little bit. He's a little bit too tall. I'm gonna move him kind of where I want to. Put his feet are on this little dial of my clock. His hands point to the number. He's going to be my second hand. So I'll make him a little bit taller. There he is. Well, maybe not. He's got kind of a wide hand here. Let's make him our hand. So a little bit shorter. So again, I'm going to keep the hands about the right proportion. At a normal clock, the second hand is the longest. Minute hand is the next longest, and the shortest is the hour hand. Here's my hour hand. I like it. Okay. But now it's called over here robbery number 1. I don't want that. So I'm going to delete it off my screen, and I'm just going to call this guy the hour hand. Okay. That's better. Hour hand. I know what it is. To code this guy, I need to have this guy, the play button is pressed. We're on start. He is going to be turning. Is there a turning? Yes, turning. I can either turn 2 different directions. I can turn in a counterclockwise direction or a clockwise direction. This being a clock, I want this guy to spin in this direction here, just a clockwise direction. I want this one. This guy can go away. The timing of things. This hand's only going to move once every hour. It'll move and then it'll wait. Move and wait. It's moving and waiting, or turning and waiting. And I want this to repeat forever. So you need these 3 code blocks put together in the right order. So I'll turn the correct amount, wait the correct amount, and repeat forever. Okay? How much do I turn? Let's go back here once. It says here, here it is, hint, this guy. To find the right amount of degrees actor will turn, take the number of stops the hand makes per full revolution and divide it by 360. So in this case, I'm going to have, it's going to stop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 times. So I'll take 12, divide it by 360, find that number, and plug it in here. Then I want to have my clock hand. Is it going to wait first or turn first? When I push play, the clock begins. So I want the second hand to go first, minute hand to wait for a minute and then go, hour hand to wait for an hour and then go. So it's going to wait first and then turn. But now this is not an hour, this is seconds. So I have to figure out how many seconds are in an hour. You find that number and plug it in there. Then this here, these both plug into my forever block, and they'll plug in here. So again, this is the wrong number, you fix that. That's the wrong amount, you fix that. Okay? Same goes for the minute hand and the hour hand. Let's build one more of those, and then I'll set trash can for now. Then I'll let you guys carry on. So I'm going to draw my own actor. I can use a pencil tool, paintbrush tool, I can erase, pour some paint. There's like a stamping tool or shape tool. Try a painting one, see what happens there. I'm going to pick, I think I have, let's find what happens at paint. You see it? Not really getting you. So I'm going to say no to that one. Discard changes. Try it again. Add actor. Draw my own. I'm going to paint. Let's go a bigger brush. Let's go full power. Let's try a different color. You can see it. Now it happens. Anything? Nothing. That pencil tool. There it goes. Try that again. Get out of there. Discard. Add actor. Draw my own. Pencil tool. For the size of the brush you want. Pencil you want. Let's go a kind of thin brush. And I'm going to use red. I'm just going to draw my clock hand. And I'm going to put an arrow on the end because I want to. Okay? There's my clock hand. And I'm going to save. And then wait. There it is. So then you put this clock hand in the right spot. This is my second hand. Maybe a little bit too long, so we'll shrink it down a little bit. Grab a corner, a little shrink. Put it right where I want, right in the middle of that little handle right there. Got it. All right, now here's what I didn't tell you about the last hand. Is this here won't turn on the center post unless I tell it to do that. All right, so that robber I had up here wouldn't have worked either. How do you tell it to turn on this post? Here's how it's done. I have to go to my settings on my actor, settings tab, and I want to go to the one here called edit. This paintbrush is my edit mode. I could have done it here while I was here, but I didn't do that step because I want to show you this right here. This little crosshair thing here, this tells me where my actor will turn or rotate from. I'll turn it on, and right now it's turning from this point. I don't want that point. I want the point over here. If I click and grab it, move it to this point right there. Now when it turns from that point. A little bit off. About right there. Nice. Save it. Okay. Now it's ready to go. Second hand. Change the name. Click there. Let's make it say second hand. All right. Now the coding. Again, It's going to be on start. This will turn forever. Turns in a clockwise direction, and it's going to wait. How far does it turn? Well, it's the same as before. This will have 60 stops per revolution. Why? 60 seconds per minute. So 60 divided by 360. That goes here. So it's 60 divided by 360 goes here. This is going to, of course, wait how long? 1 second. That makes sense. And it's going to be also done forever. Okay, oops, it moved in it. Get back there. This is the wrong degrees and the wrong, the correct time. Let's try it. See what happens once I push play. So my clock hand is turning, but just, of course, the wrong degrees amount. Okay? So the same thing for my minute hand. Hour hand, second hand, minute hand. I'm deleting mine off here because this is your starter program, and I don't want to ruin it for you. All right? So there's the beginning portions of the clock project. Good luck.